Welcome back to the Charlotte 49ers Dynasty. We are entering Week 7 with an away game, traveling to Raymond James Stadium to play the University of Southern Florida Bulls. We are hoping to come away from this game with an above 500 record and also improving on our very poor defensive stats. As you can tell, we have one of the worst pass defenses in the league. We also are not doing great with yardage. However, our rush defense is in the top 15 in the nation. We definitely have to look at improving the number of points we give up as well, because the number of points we give up should never exceed the number of points we score. If you look at their uniforms, I always try to make sure the other team looks decent or, kind of cool. This is their SoFi Chrome blackout uniform. They also have a slime green, which I did not think looked good at all. As always, we're going to go with tails because it never fails. We're going to select to kick the ball off to ensure that if we need to gain momentum after the half, we will or can. There we go. Cornerback Ursary with that first tackle. Oh, Ursary with another tackle. Oh, Andy got tripped up. No. Get him, Howard. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I ran right past him. Then you saw that guy flying to miss the tackles. Oh, goodness. Stone Handy with the assisted tackle. Oh! Oh, my goodness. Oh, Stone Handy trying to go for that hit stick. Well, that was too easy for them. Gosh. Like I said, we have to play better defense. It's not showing. Let's drive the ball down their throat and tie it up. Whoa, blount. Try to get nifty and make some moves, but it just doesn't seem to work. Ooh, gonna be looking at new bows. There we go. Get upfield. Attaboy. Good job. Good job. And as I have said before many a time, and continue to say, oh, I'm glad they took that safety back. We are going to try to get this run game on track. So Shedrick Bird is coming in with a designated bruised shoulder injury. So I don't know if I'm going to want to run him as much as I did last time. Just because I don't want to get him hurt. Even though McCarron has shown that he is capable, is absolutely capable of carrying the load. Wow. Just filled that hole. Just waited for me to go in there. And he's like, nah, man, I'm not going to let you do anything else. Let's see, 3rd and 5. Let's go with this. We're going to have some crossers. Not as many as I would prefer. There we go. Woo! There we go, Victor Tucker. Thank you, sir. Let's think about how bad Reynolds missed early on last week. And, in these two, it's only 2 passes, but these 2 passes already doing, better. There we go, Bird. Doing better than he did last week. To start off, I think he went like 1 for 9, 1 for 8, something like that. His first few passes. So I don't want to jinx it, so we're going to continue to get this run game going here. Ooh, there we go. First down picked up. Probably going to go in and put McCarron in for a play. Do this play. Nope. Let's do a screen. A screen with McCarron. Let's see. I'll bring Mentor over. Whoa. It worked. It worked, but I was kind of scared. Woo, man. I almost flubbed that one up big time. I wish they would replay it. But it's all good. It's all good. So I'm going to probably try to hit Taylor Thompson. I do really like this. Oh, man. Tried to lead him, and I don't know why, because there was a pair of safeties just waiting back there to make sure that he didn't catch that pass. I'm lucky it wasn't picked off. So Mentor is definitely going to be a guy that I'm going to be looking at. Hopefully he's going to be able to go out to the left, but also Taylor Thompson. When he had it, but I stepped up. My thought was to try to lead him. Oh, my God. I'm blowing it. Daggone it. That's what happens when you have some sort of confidence in your abilities to step up in a pocket. So Elijah Spencer's probably going to be the guy, especially with that safety coming up. They're going to be bringing a blitz. Dubose might actually also be a guy I'll look at. There we go. Nice little easy comeback route. I was worried with that safety. I didn't know if we were going to be able to throw it under him enough and above the linebacker. They were bringing some pressure, so glad I was able to get that out quickly. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Right up the middle. 5-yard gain. 2nd and goal. Inside the 5. Something we talked about last week. Even though he did also have that injury designation, I don't think I said that last week. But Bird had, between 4 and 5 yards a carry last week. So that was big. Oh, there we go. We were going to let McCarron salvage that touchdown. Bird was going to get that one himself. There we go. Pending this extra point, we've tied it up. Oh, that was great. He's not the fastest, but he seems like he can hit that outside and make a few people miss, even if he needs to do a stiff arm break tackle or something like that. So Shadrick Bird is someone that we're glad that we have in this offense, and we want to get rolling, especially with his ability on the ground. There I go with that daggone hit stick again, or big hit, or whatever. Confusing Madden and NCAA. Oh! There we go! Good job. Monroe couldn't quite get the tackle, but Agbaugh came in right behind him. Good job making that wrap up. Oh! Hank Robinson came up. Oh, no. There we go. Oh! There we go! There we go! Woo! I was just glad that I didn't mess that up. Woo! Oh, man. I was going to be able to get there. Come back. Hopefully take the lead here. I don't like this. I am going to audible to a run play. There we go. Probably could have gone inside a little bit more to get away from that tackler. But 6 yards is 6 yards. Not bad at all. We're going to go with a fullback flare. I'm probably going to be looking for Mr. Eugene. But depending on if they're pressing and who's covering Taylor Thompson, I might go deep. Oh, wow. Holy moly. Are they going to replay that? Golly. He just came right on through. Holy cow. Well, 3rd and 10. Forget those 6 yards we picked up on first down. We're just going to go ahead and let this go to the second quarter. If you look, we are 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions. However, they were not 10 yards. So we're going to have a little bit of work to do on this play. Let's hope that we can have a play in our arsenal come up from the coaches that's going to make sense. I like X curl. And as usual, we're going to be looking at the tight end. Probably Mentor. Thompson, maybe. He's not going to be running a long enough route. There we go. Woo! Eugene! Oh, my voice cracked. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. That's embarrassing. We're going to do a power run right here. My voice cracked. That's funny. There we go. Not as good as I thought it was. There's a really, really good job of a blitzing linebacker being picked up there. So very happy with that. We're going to be doing Z-spot. We're going to put some motion in. Dubose is going to be coming in motion. Eugene might be the look here, depending on what Thompson has going on. Woo, there we go. Oh, was that a face mask as well? Do we get 15 more yards? It was. Heck yeah, we're going to accept that. Definitely glad about that. Not bad at all. We'll go with a halfback counter. Bird is still in. I might take it to the short side of the field. I am going to have a little bit of motion. That safety's going to be coming over. So it looks like we could have some... there! Oh, man. Thought Bird was going to come up with a broken tackle. I was saying could have some blitzing action going, and this misdirection could get them, but did not work out like that. RB outs, I do like the out routes, and if Thompson does elect to take the post, I will absolutely be happy with that. And he does, and I just wasn't able to fit it in. Also, there were 3 people around him, so I'm glad that wasn't picked off. Oh, goodness. Didn't say my play calling or decision making was flawless. So, give me some credit for doing what I do up to this point. So, I do like Spencer. I do like Thompson, just because they are out routes and they're going to be easy. Whoop! Oh, the step back cheese. As again, some of the other guys that do these dynasties will say that's what they call it. So, giving them credit. I mean, there are several, so I don't want to, just name 1 or 2 and leave everyone else out. But you didn't name this one person. So, there are multiple people that do that. Oh, that was a nice little move right there by Shadrick Bird. It is second and goal inside the 10, so excited about this. He's getting up slow. I'm likely going to go in and make sure that we have... Oh, nope, not doing that one. Make sure we have Mr. McCarron in there. There we go. On the 6. Why are we making this harder than it needs to be? Let's do a run play. Let's be real, guys. Let's do a run play. Whoop. McCarron was fighting, man. He saw that linebacker. He said, nope. Went to the right. Got a few yards. Was happy with that. Still giving us quite a few passes. I'm not really wanting to pass it on, such a small field, like small area. So let's see. Maybe Dubose will come up before us. Oh! And I was gonna throw it to Dubose. I don't know what exactly happened. That Dwayne Boyles is the leading tackler. So we're giving him we've given him 3 tackles and a sack so far. So we're gonna go with the field goal. Just go ahead, get these points on the board, and be happy with that. There we go. 10-7, 4 minutes and 24 seconds left. They are going to be bringing it out. This is their running back, so maybe we can get a good hit on him. There we go. There was me again, Tank Robinson. Okay, Bohannon is looking to make sure he gets his rush yards in. Woo! Oh, I was there for it. I was there. Oh, that cutback. Oh, that cutback. Really? Really? Jeez. Well, that's not cool. Goal right now will be to drive down the field and no bueno. 3 minutes left before halftime. We are losing right now, 14-10, but there's still a lot of time left, so not worried. There we go. Taylor Thompson. Boom. There we go. Still in my ears saying, Coach, I want that award. I want an award. Do you want a major award? Of course you want a major award. You want a bowling alley? If you get that reference, please let me know. I'll be happy. Oh, man. That Boyles guy. Dang it. Again. I thought I had a pretty good opening there, but of course my pulling lineman just was like, nah, dude, you got this. You can get past him. No, I cannot. I can't. Boom. Oh, that was not who that was to, but I'll take it. 3rd and 1. Oh, who's down? What happened? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, there's a cutback lane. Of course, I didn't hit it well enough. I tripped on one of my own guys. We still did pick up the first down, so I was happy about that. This is one of my favorite plays, slot post. So their safeties are up. Depending on if Spencer is going to be able to get kind of a free release to the inside, that will be who I go to. And it is. Ah, man. I bulleted it, and I shouldn't have. However, I was not sure if that safety was going to break on it. And, of course, with my luck, he would have broke on it and gotten to it, faster than my guy would have. And my guy was running the route. So we're going to be doing another run play here. They have a safety down. So I'm going to bring this guy in motion to give us a little bit of an advantage, running to the right. There we go. Get the block. There we go. There's that Boyles guy again. Daggone. Shadrick Bird, look at him. He's getting going. So tight end spot right here. Obviously, Mentor will be the look, but McCarron coming out of the backfield could also. There we go. Oh, God, I'm glad that wasn't picked off. I saw that, or at least I reacted to that way too late. Definitely could have, should have been picked off. So I got lucky. I got lucky. We're going to be doing some more motion, doing a play action. If they are bringing this cornerback, Thompson should be open. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time for Dubose. So we will see. There we go. Staying back. Oh, man. So it was nice. They were bringing that corner on a blitz. My check down was going to be to try to get it to Minter in the flat, but I didn't have to. Didn't have time to, really. But my boy was so wide open. Oh, no. Don't let that guy tie. Daggone it. Boyles again. Dwayne Boyles. Anyone watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Boyle? I'm sure that guy, this Dwayne Boyles, is cooler than him. But yeah. Oh, Elijah Spencer got lit up. Oh, gosh. We're going to use a timeout right now. We do have 16 seconds left, but I don't want to rush it, and I want to ensure that we have the play call that we want. We don't want to throw this opportunity away. We'll use a little bit of motion. See if, again, we can create better numbers on this side. As you do see, Boyles is right there. He's going to be reading it. Bird got in. There we go. That's 2 on the day for Shadrick Bird. And that is the lead back in our favor. Looks like we were met at the line oh, God, I thought we were going to miss. We were met at the goal line, and we bowled over somebody. Let's see if our defense can stop Jerry Bohannon. There we go. Now, they called a timeout. Probably going to go deep. Going deep. There we go, Tank. You clearly know what's going to happen here. I'm not worried about the running back. Oh, doesn't get a pick. Dang it. And I really thought I was going to come up with a sack. Marquise Watts, but just a tad late. So we will be going into halftime up 17-14. Thought we were going to be able to get an interception at the very end of the half with that Hail Mary, but, you know, we're destined to have the worst turnover differential. A lot of that stemming from the Michigan game where we threw multiple INTs, so that was no bueno. As we see some of the highlights, it's going to be a lot of them running, especially Bohannon, but that does show us having our touchdowns. Oh, and there was the sack on us. That was very quick. But in any case, we do have some bright spots that have come up for us, you know, last week and already in the first half of this game. We have to make sure we are rushing the ball more. They already have 141. We only have 43. Last week, I believe we alone had 130-some, 140-some for Shadrick Bird, and that's what we absolutely have to get him up to today, because it's going to come down to ball control, because my gosh, we cannot stop Bohannon, and the best defense for a threat like that, keep the ball out of his hands. So that is what I'm going to plan to do. I'm going to run the ball more. They are bringing the safety up. We're going to bring some motion. The goal, again, by doing this is to get better numbers for us on the side we're running to, and it does. If my guy would have gotten out of my way, I feel like I had a very clear path, but no, that sucked. So Again, it's vital for us to get some rushing yardage, because incomplete passes will stop the clock, as you are aware. But if we are not keeping them honest there we go, Taylor Thompson. If we're not keeping them honest, they're just going to be able to drop back, and that's going to be where J-Cake, a.k.a. Mr. Reynolds, throws INTs. We don't want that. At least I don't want that, because I'm the one controlling them. I'm the one that makes the bad reads or throws it to the wrong side. So there we go. Good. There we go. That's what we need. That's what we need. Good, hard running. 70 yards, 4+ yards a carry. Ran over that safety. Very, very glad about that. Had a pretty good lead blocker, too. Now, remember, we don't actually have a fullback on the team. Last week, we did get a fullback commit. So, very exciting news right there. But we don't actually have a fullback on the team. So Mr. Eugene Minter Jr. is the person who is serving as our fullback. And he's done a pretty good job thus far. Happy with his performance. Spin. There we go. Some yardage. I was trying to get to the outside because I did see that their outside contained guy got pulled in. Did not work out. So, having a fullback on our team next year should be even better for our running game. I'm still looking to maybe add a running back or two, but there's not a whole lot going on. Whoop! I was trying to get to the outside with a little move. Just a little cheeky return route. They had off coverage enough for me to sneak that in there. 190 yards, no INTs yet. Knock on the wood that's beside me right there in my desk. Bringing some motion, get the numbers over for us. This is a misdirection. So if they are bringing, oh my gosh, by the shoelace. That's super frustrating. I'm going to go with this Texas play and get that center beater. This is Bell. So this is our third string back. There we go. Micah Bell getting some action with that reception and a first down. Glad that he is able to contribute to the team. I'd like to think that all guys that we have are able to contribute, whether they're young, whether they're one of the highly touted prospects or not. The class that we're bringing in now, the goal is, of course, to bring in as best we can, but we do have stipulations. We're not recruiting above a 3-star. We are looking only at pipeline states or states that we're going to be looking to make a pipeline. But I would like to make Virginia a pipeline. I think it would make sense to make South Carolina a pipeline. Look at D.C., potentially Maryland. Now, I don't want to get crazy, but looking at schools that Charlotte will be trying to recruit against. Just in North Carolina, you have East Carolina, you have Wake Forest, you have NC State, App State. Then you also do have Duke. Then you have UNC, who's a big name. And regardless of what they're doing, Drake May is going to take them to the promised land or not, people are going to want to go there. Oh, there we go. I took control of that at the very end, but it's all good. It's all good. I thought I didn't see that safety who was just sitting back there. But in any case, North Carolina, those are the schools that Charlotte's going to have to compete with. And that's not including the teams that aren't necessarily in this game. The Division II teams, Division III, NAIA, JUCO, something like that. Talking about Elon, UNC, Asheville, UNC, Wilmington, excuse me, and even South Carolina. You have Clemson, South Carolina, potentially Tennessee. I don't know about Kentucky. I took control and I tried to click for him to deflect it, and it didn't work. There we go. There we go. 105 yards. Good Lord. I am going to continue to do man-to-man. I tried to do it again and flubbed up. You know, I'm sending this pressure. Boom! Boom! There we go. Read that perfectly. He said Marquise Watts get down. Chase Monroe said, you get down, Weaver. Chase Monroe coming up with a big hit and a big stop for us. Get this ball back. Hopefully allowing us to extend this lead even more. It is 24-14. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. But the goal is to put up some points and make sure we are controlling the ball while doing that. So we're going to be running the ball some more, trying to help our defense out a little bit, because if we're just constantly making our defense work, especially against a mobile quarterback like this, we're probably not going to be in games or stay in games long. So again, we've been lucky enough to be able to control the clock here a little bit here in the second half. Almost near the century mark, so excited about that for Bird. Dwayne Boyles, 8 tackles. My gosh. Using a little bit of motion again. It is a misdirection, so right up the middle. Boom! There we go, Shadrick Bird. I think still just short of the century mark, so we will have to make sure he gets that. This zone week is one of my favorite. Wow, 6 for 7 on third down conversions. Happy. As I look, it looks pretty even here. So I'm changing the side. I think they have a blitz. They do. Oh, Shadrick Bird said, nope, you're not stopping me. Past the century mark, got us a first down. There we go. Good on you. Good on you, sir. Hopefully McCarron is in to give Bird a little bit of a break. Yes, he is. Okay, so safety is coming down. We're going to bring Victor Tucker. It's Elijah Spencer and Victor Tucker. Bringing him over. Woo! Juked right into that one. Is that Boyles again? I hope not. Might just let this. Yep, it was. Dang on it, man. So I'm not going to run a play because I don't want to risk getting hurt, because he's already got the designation, but also he's tired now. So don't want to run that risk. But we will be taking this lead into the fourth quarter. Again, man, let's finish this one out. Keep this ball, continue to run, and make sure we give our defense a break. And I say that because they got throttled a few weeks ago. Michigan, they weren't exactly sexy last week when we beat Buffalo, but this week they started out. It was rough, but again, giving them a little bit of a break because they've kept us in games, and don't think that they would mind being able to sit down and catch our breath a little longer. So as this safety comes up, I might look at Dubose depending on what the cornerback does, but also Tucker could be an option for me. And whoa, wow, I got tricked. I'm glad the pass was deflected because that absolutely would have been a pick. So it is 4th down now. There we go, Agbaugh. And that was me. I made that tackle. Now, we've seen my tackling. It's not good. I'm very happy with that. There we go. Whoop. Whoa! Tank Robinson. Is that who came in for that tackle? Good Lord. Bohannon getting those rushing yards. 112 yards and a touchdown. Oh, God. I am going to adjust the defensive line to keep contained. Woo! Ursary with the big hit. Again, putting the guys in contain. There we go. That little draw that they keep running, we're getting hip to it. Woo! Again, that was me. I read that bad boy with the tackle for loss and the big hit. Going to go again with man. Oh, it's a... I was slow reacting to it, but we were able to get it 4th down for what is hopefully going to be one of their last offensive possessions. That was me. That was my fault. When I clicked on the other guy, I jumped the wrong way because originally I was to the right and I jumped to the left. So, yep, that was on me. My fault. Oh, there it is again. Not this time. I was a little delayed picking it up, but I was able to fight through. You got to fight through those big fellas. Another screen. Monroe again. I think they are anticipating us bringing pressure because they've been running it so much. Oh my gosh, how was he so open? There we go. I took Chase Monroe and just went to the outside, fully expecting him to pitch it. I thought we got a face mask there. We did not. There we go. We were able to stop them. However, knocking on the goal line, we already know what they're going to do. They're just going to run the ball. I almost flubbed that up. However, had Bohannon kept that ball, I would have blown him up. Boom! Sit down. There we go. Oh, Kramer was right there. Had he reacted to the ball and not the receiver, probably could have gotten to that. But it's all good. It's all good. We have proven we can run the ball and control the ball, control the clock. So that's what we're going to have to do. Let's go, Trey Blount. Oh, one guy. Oh, no. That's heartbreaking. One guy. Okay. So they do have all 3 of their timeouts. We obviously have all of our 3 timeouts. So, yeah. What? 2 first downs? We get 2 first downs. We should be good here. Well, there's one. I said 2 first downs, like thinking that we would have to take 2 or 3 plays to get the first downs, but nope. I'll take that though. I mean, that was a nice run. Okay, they are in zone. So I'm going to bring him back over. There's a blitz on that side. Run up the middle. There we go, Shadrick Bird. There we go, buddy. You're doing great. Doing great. We are not going to make it into any type of rocket science. Oh, into the neutral zone. I should have went to the outside. Saw that middle pop open very, very briefly. I thought, I'm going there. Well, not today. So, 1 minute 55 seconds left. It's 3rd and 4. Again, I'm not trying to make this any type of rocket science. Bringing this guy over. Yep. We got it. We got it. And we got more. Go Bird. Go Bird. Stay in bounds. Attaboy. Attaboy. Good job. Good job. How many yards you got now, bub? How many yards? And what I did just now, I made sure that McCarron was going to be our running back because, you know, after making that long run, you know, Bird is probably tired. So, again, wanted to make sure McCarron was going to be the back who was taking over for us right now. Wow, I literally ran right into that guy. Oh, that's no bueno. I thought there was going to be a cutback. Thought wrong. Real wrong. Dug over a little bit more. Again, just making sure that we have a certain back in there. This is a toss play. I don't like toss plays, so we're going to go with this. Milking these last few seconds off the clock, and we're under 40 now. Oh, bounced off. Was that his own guy he bounced off of? Oh, man. That's good. So, up tempo. Sorry, game clock. Now, it gets to a certain point where it could potentially hurt our red zone stats. I don't know if that is a thing. So, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to call a timeout now and kick a field goal. I know, some people are like, oh, just run the score up. No, that's me not knowing if the fact that we made it into the red zone was going to hurt our red zone efficiency if we ended the game and did not capitalize. We won the game 27-21. Player of the game, Shadrick Bird, 3 touchdowns, 165 yards, exactly what I said we had to get him. Huge no INTs. Now, there were 2 sacks. That's not exciting. But 165 yards, 3 touchdowns, 5+ yards per carry. That's awesome. McCarron, like I talked about, he has 4 yards a carry. Great. As far as receiving, Taylor Thompson, again, telling me, Coach, get me in. I want these passes. And Shadrick Bird, he can do it all. He can run, he can catch, he can give up sacks. Monroe, huge day. He was all over the field. We only had 1 sack by Kofi Wardlow. 5 tackles for loss. So stone handy. There we go, buddy. We had over 100 yards more than them, so that was great. We did outrush them, so that was good. Most of these yards came from Mr. Bohannon. No turnovers either way. There definitely could have been a few turnovers from us because by terrible passing. Week 8, we will be welcoming Rice, a team from Texas. If we have any guys visiting, we're going to show them a good time. We're also going to make sure that we add another win to the win column. Thank you for joining us, and we will be back next week to defend the 704. Go Niners!